Hi, today we are going to be looking at practical things you can do to stop your marriage from sinking, even though you think you married the wrong person. The practical things that you can do to save your marriage from sinking, even if you think that you made a wrong decision and married the wrong person. We're going to be looking at 7 practical ways. So I want you to listen, because I discovered that a lot of people are on this boat or on this table, and it's really seeming like they have no choice on what to do. So please stay along and let's learn together. Number 1, many marriages may feel wrong, not because the partner is completely wrong. It's just because expectations, wounds, and even skills were never addressed. You know, I told you that marriage is beyond feeling, it's beyond love. There are things that you need to address in your marriage. It's very important, because marriage is two unready people who came together. Yes, because nobody was given a manual of life, or rather a manual of marriage, to know how a marriage is supposed to work. So two people who were not exactly ready for the journey coming together, they need to work on their wounds, their skills, to be able to move the marriage forward. Redefine who a wrong partner is. Yes, redefine who a wrong partner is. Ask yourself, this marriage, is it an abuse? Is it an addiction? Or is it total abandonment? What are you experiencing? What is making you feel like you are in a wrong marriage? Or what is making you feel like, you are attached to a wrong partner? Why are you feeling that way? Or is it that, your issues are due to poor communication? Is that what is making you feel like you married the wrong person? Is that what is making you feel like you're in a wrong marriage? Or is it unmet expectations? Like, a lot of people got into marriage with a lot of expectations. And unfortunately, these expectations are not what you are seeing. Is that why you are feeling that, you are married to a wrong partner? Or is it emotionally maturity? Is it that you are not mature, your partner is not mature? Is there something, that you are feeling that, look, you feel that this person is not mature enough for you? Or are there character gaps? Like you just feel the person is poorly behaved? Is that why you are feeling that, you are in a wrong marriage or you have a wrong partner? Many marriages will struggle because you are two unfinished people who met each other. When I mean unfinished, you need to grow, your partner needs to grow. So sometimes when these things are happening, it's as if you are married, to the wrong person. Another thing you should do, stop trying to change your partner. It will drain you out. Stop trying to change them. Start managing expectations. Yes. Start managing, what you expect them to be. It will help you go a very long way. Trying to fix your spouse will exhaust you. I've said that before. It will drain you out. Instead, accept who they are for now. Yes, that's what you need to do. You need to accept who they are for now, not who you are hoping that they will become. These things will drain you out. Adjust your expectation to reality. This is where you are. Even though this is what you are thinking, or this is what you were expecting, please adjust. Decide what you can live with. Decide what you can live with. Then what you can change for the marriage to survive, you try and change it. This is what you can do. Acceptance does not mean approval. It just means clarity. It means this is where you are at. How can I make it better? What can I live with? And what must I change? Number 3, you need to learn new skills. Yes, you need to learn new skills. Love itself is a skill. It's not just a feeling. You need to learn how to communicate. I've said that before. I will not overemphasize. You need to learn how to communicate with your partner. Learn to communicate in love without fighting. Yes. How to handle conflict. You must learn how to manage conflict in your home. Because if you don't learn these things, you will think you are married to a wrong person or you are in the wrong marriage. Meanwhile, there are things you need to learn. You need to learn how to communicate without fighting. You need to learn how to manage conflict. You need to express your needs without nagging around the house or shutting down. Yes, marriage improves when skills improve. If you learn these things, both the man and the woman, you learn to communicate without fighting, you learn to communicate your needs without nagging, you will discover that your love is improving over time. Marriage improves again, and like I said, when skills improve, not just prayers, not just having patience. If you improve your skills, you discover that your marriage is improving. Create emotional safety for your spouse and yourself in your home. Speak without insulting. Learn it. It's a skill. You don't have to insult for you to pass a message. You can talk without having to insult your spouse. Speak without insulting. Listen without preparing counterattacks. When you are listening to your partner knows that you are just listening to them to attack them, not listening to them to understand them. It's a skill you must learn. Learn to apologize without giving excuses. The reason I did this, I'm sorry, Sha, but the reason I did this, no. Those things bring about friction in your home. That's why there's a lot of friction. Because you say you're apologizing, but you are explaining. You are trying to defend your actions. This is totally wrong. Learn to get help early. When you discover that your marriage, you are doing everything, it seems as if it's not working, get professional help. Talk to someone. Talk to a counselor. Talk to a mentor. Pastoral help is not weakness. If you have to talk to your pastor, talk to your pastor. Because what destroys marriage is delayed help. Pride and silence, those are the things that kill marriages. Nothing more. It is even worse than when you feel you are not compatible with your spouse. You need to seek help early. You are not enemies. Your spouse is not your enemy. The enemy is the problem. If you understand these things, you will fight less in marriage. The two of you are supposed to come together to navigate the tides of life. You are not supposed to fight each other. So if you understand these things, your marriage will get even better. Your question should be, how can we fix this? When there's an issue in the house, how can we fix this? What do I need to do to make you happy? These are the questions you should be asking your spouse. When you see that you have done everything, things are not just working. What do I need to do to fix this? What are we not doing correctly? What are we doing wrongly? What are the things we are doing wrongly? Finally, your love must be wise. Your love must be wise. Your marriage must be safe. Now, if you are facing so much violence, abuse, or even severe dysfunction, please, you need to stay away. You need to distance yourself from your partner while you get professional help. Yes, you need to distance yourself. You may have married the wrong person, but if you learn how to love them, trust me, that marriage is still repairable. That marriage can still stand. But then, like I said, if you're experiencing violence, you are experiencing severe dysfunction, then it is safest for you to separate for a while you get help. Both of you will get help. So from wherever you are, help can come, you can talk over it and see if both of you can still live together. I hope that these tips help someone. Have a good day.